When you first get into succulents, it is so easy to think they are all expensive rare collectibles, but the truth is some of the toughest, cutest little plants out there are also the ones that cost the least and grow the best for beginners. Today we are walking through a lineup that will not drain your wallet or your energy because these plants basically take care of themselves. If you have struggled with overwatering or constant plant drama, these are the ones that forgive you every time. We are talking sun lovers, dry soil fans, and hardy growers that handle heat, cold, and everything in between. These are the plants you can grab from almost any nursery without worrying about fancy care routines or tricky setups. Whether you are building your first windowsill garden or adding a few pops of green around your home, these succulents will fit right in. They grow slow, they live long, and they look great even if you forget them for a week or two. So let us jump in and check out the most affordable, beginner-friendly succulents you can bring home today. 7-star Cactus is one of those budget-friendly succulents that makes you wonder why more people are not growing it, because it stays compact, grows slow, and barely asks for anything, which makes it perfect for beginners who forget to water. It handles bright light like a champ, and even in lower light it keeps its shape without stretching, which is rare for a cactus in this price range. You can water it just once every 2 to 3 weeks since its thick ribs store moisture the same way many desert species do, and that is why it survives long dry spells without losing color. Most nurseries sell it for a very low cost because it propagates easily and grows steadily throughout the year, so you are getting a hardy plant that looks exotic without paying exotic prices. Disco Cactus is one of the coolest budget-friendly succulents you can bring home because it looks rare and fancy but actually stays very affordable thanks to its slow, steady growth and easy propagation. It loves bright light and holds its round shape even in strong sun without burning, and you only need to water it every 2 to 3 weeks since it stores moisture deep inside its compact body. Beginners love it because it blooms with tiny bright flowers when it is happy, and those blooms appear even on small inexpensive plants, which makes it feel like you are getting something special without spending much. Most garden centers price it low because it is hardy, tough, and long-lasting, so you get a unique collectible-looking cactus that stays easy on your wallet and easy in your care routine. Jewel leaf plant is a great affordable option for beginners because it has striking patterned leaves that look expensive, but the plant itself is sold at a low price since it grows fast and roots easily. It thrives in bright and direct light and even tolerates lower light without losing much color, which makes it simple for new growers who are still figuring out lighting. You only need to water it when the top soil dries out because its thick leaves hold moisture well and help it bounce back quickly if you forget a watering or two. Most nurseries keep it in the budget section because it is hardy, easy to propagate, and stays compact, so you get a beautiful collectible style plant without paying a premium. Echeveria Black Prince is one of the most affordable succulents beginners can pick up because it grows easily in nurseries and keeps its deep dark color without needing special conditions, which keeps its price low. It thrives in bright light and forms a tight rosette that stays compact even in strong sun, making it simple for new plant lovers who want something bold without extra effort. You only need to water it when the soil dries fully since its thick leaves store moisture and help it stay healthy through dry periods, which is perfect for anyone still learning timing. Most shops offer it at a budget-friendly cost because it produces offsets quickly, and those pups make it easy to propagate, so you get a dramatic-looking plant that feels premium but stays extremely beginner-friendly and wallet-friendly. Aeonium Zwartkop is a solid, affordable pick for beginners because it looks like a rare premium succulent with its dark, almost black rosettes, but it stays in the budget range since it grows well in nurseries and produces plenty of cuttings. It likes bright light and really shows off its deep color when it gets several hours of sun each day, yet it stays manageable for newcomers because it does not need intense heat or complicated care. You can water it when the soil dries out fully, and it handles short dry spells easily thanks to its thick leaves that store moisture, which makes it forgiving if you forget a watering here and there. Most plant shops price it reasonably because it is hardy, easy to propagate, and grows into a small tree-like form over time, giving beginners a dramatic, eye-catching succulent without the high cost usually tied to unique dark varieties. Queen Victoria Agave is one of the best affordable choices for beginners because it looks like a rare architectural showpiece yet is sold at a low price since it grows slowly and consistently in cultivation, making it easy for nurseries to produce. It thrives in bright sun and keeps its compact globe shape without stretching, which helps new growers avoid the usual leggy look that happens with many sun-loving succulents. You only need to water it every 2 to 3 weeks since its thick leaves store moisture like a desert tank, and it tolerates long dry spells without losing firmness or color. Most garden centers keep it in the budget section because it is tough, hardy, and long-lived, giving beginners a plant that looks premium and sculptural while staying surprisingly wallet-friendly and very simple to care for. Lithops Karasmontana is one of the most affordable beginner-friendly succulents because it grows easily in cultivation and nurseries produce large batches of them, which keeps the price low even though they look rare and unusual. They love bright light and stay compact without stretching, which helps beginners avoid the common mistakes that happen with other sun-loving plants, and you only need to water them once every 3 to 4 weeks since they store moisture inside their thick leaf pairs. Their split stone look is not just for show because it helps them blend into their native desert environment, and that same design makes them extremely efficient at holding water so they forgive long dry gaps. Most shops sell them cheaply because they are hardy, easy to ship, and come in many patterns, which means you can build a whole collection on a small budget while enjoying a plant that looks like living stones with almost no maintenance needed. Kalanchoe is one of the easiest and most affordable succulents beginners can start with because it grows quickly in nurseries and produces lots of new shoots, which keeps its price low all year. It thrives in bright light and holds its shape and color even in strong sun, making it simple for new growers who want something colorful without babysitting. You only need to water it when the soil dries out completely, since its thick fleshy leaves store plenty of moisture and help it bounce back fast if you forget a watering or two. Most garden centers keep it in the budget category because it is tough, long-lasting, and blooms beautifully with very little effort, giving beginners a cheerful, low-cost plant that looks vibrant and stays incredibly easy to care for. Painted Lady is a great affordable succulent for beginners because it grows steadily in nurseries and produces offsets often, which keeps its price low even though its variegated patterns look premium. It does best in bright and direct light where its soft green and cream tones stay sharp without much effort, making it easy for new growers who are still learning how to manage sunlight. You only need to water it once the soil dries fully because its thick leaves store plenty of moisture and help it stay healthy through dry spells, which makes it forgiving if you skip a watering. Most plant shops offer it at a budget-friendly cost since it is hardy, easy to propagate, and adapts well to home conditions, giving beginners a colorful statement plant without needing a big budget or advanced care. Aeonium Kiwi is one of the most affordable beginner-friendly succulents because it grows fast in nurseries and produces plenty of offsets, which keeps its price low while still giving you that bright tricolor look. It does great in bright light where its green, yellow, and pink tones really stand out, yet it stays compact and easy to manage for someone new to succulents. You only need to water it when the soil dries completely since its fleshy leaves hold moisture well and help it handle short dry gaps without losing color or shape. Most shops keep it in the budget section because it is hardy, adaptable, and quick to multiply, so beginners get a vibrant, cheerful plant that looks fancy but stays incredibly wallet-friendly and simple to care for. Baby Toes is one of the most affordable and beginner-friendly succulents because it grows easily in nurseries and its small clustered shape makes it cheap to produce even though it looks rare and unusual. It thrives in bright light and stays compact without stretching, which helps new growers avoid the leggy problems many succulents get indoors. You only need to water it every 2 to 3 weeks since its thick, transparent tip leaves store moisture deeply, and that built-in reserve lets it handle long dry spells with no stress. Most garden centers price it low because it is hardy, simple to propagate, and ships well, so beginners get a fun, quirky plant that looks like tiny toes peeking out of the soil while staying easy to care for and very budget-friendly. Pachyphytum Compactum is a perfect affordable succulent for beginners because it is easy for nurseries to grow in bulk, which keeps its price low even though its geometric cracked leaf pattern looks rare and collectible. It loves bright light and holds its tight rosette shape without stretching, so new growers can enjoy that chunky, sculpted look without complicated lighting setups. You only need to water it when the soil dries fully since its thick leaves store plenty of moisture and help it stay healthy through long dry periods, making it very forgiving for forgetful beginners. Most shops offer it at a budget-friendly cost because it is hardy, slow-growing, and simple to propagate, so you get a beautiful gemstone-like succulent that looks premium while staying easy on your wallet and even easier in daily care. That is our full list of the most affordable succulents for beginners, and every one of these plants proves you do not need a big budget or a lot of experience to build a great collection. These are tough, long-lasting, and surprisingly beautiful plants that will keep growing with you as you learn. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more easy plant guides, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment telling me which succulent you want to try first. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you in the next one.